Hi guys. Hi. Hello. Um, so I wanted to pop on and basically introduce the Flawless 4 bundle. The Flawless 4, where do I start? It's one of our best selling bundles ever, and there's a reason. It's fabulous. It's basically anything or everything you need for a 5-minute face, like foundation, concealer, the brush for the foundation, and a primer, which is super important. So I'm gonna do that today. I already moisturized my face, so I do have some moisturizer on. I am going to apply some primer. Now, depending on your skin type and your concerns, you can apply a primer to different spots on your face. You may not have to apply it to your whole face. I do enjoy focusing on my T-zone because I have a combination skin, and I find that my makeup stays so much longer when I have a primer on, and I focus on those zones, and then whatever I have left I just kind of smudge around. So what I took was a tiny bit smaller than a pea-sized amount, and I'm going to be probably introducing the Flawless 4 bundles a bit later on. So I've got moisturizer and I've got primer. So I'm gonna hop on and just start with my liquid foundation. I'm currently in between shades, so I'm usually taffeta, which I am out of, but I have another one in my closet, but I didn't open it because I'm only going to be using it once I'm pale again after the summer, so I didn't want to open it just for like a few uses. So I have cashmere and chiffon. Cashmere is probably too dark right now for me, but it will be my color in probably a few weeks. So I'm going to use chiffon. Hopefully it's not too dark. It shouldn't be. So fabulous brush. This comes Flawless 4 bundle. So it's not really a bundle per se, it's just anybody who buys a foundation usually wants the brush to go with it because it just applies so smoothly and so beautifully in 4 drops. That's it. You can never wear makeup without primer. I know it sounds so dramatic, but this makes a whole difference. Whether your makeup cracks, flakes, or just doesn't last all day, this is the reason you need a primer. So these 3, and our concealer, which right now Organza is here, but I do believe that I have my velour right behind me. So this is Flawless 4. There's a reason for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a few drops of chiffon foundation. I think this one is also almost empty. To my, ooh, it's not even almost, it's empty. We got half a drop. Half a drop, guys. Okay, so this is empty. So I'm gonna go for cashmere, and that'll probably be too dark, but it'll be okay in 2 to 3 weeks. So I basically put 4 drops onto my brush, and I'll just dab some little dots all over my face. And I will, excuse me guys, just wanted to grab my mirror so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's not even too dark for me right now, so that's perfect. Looks like I am not as pale as I thought I was. Alright, so that's our foundation. 4 drops Like 4 drops for the whole face. It's fabulous. Okay, so there you go. Foundation, done. How long did that take? Like less than a minute, guys. So, let's go in with my concealer, which I have so much makeup right now that I always have to like just go through my stuff and rummage through it to find it. So I can't find my Velour concealer right now. So I'm going to use Organza, and that's the palest shade, I believe. That or Scarlet. One has a pink undertone, one has a yellow undertone. So I'm going to use Organza. This much. See? It's barely anything. And I'm going to just dab it. I'll blend it out, don't worry. So a little goes a long way. A very long way. It might seem like it's not enough, but I assure you, it is enough. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of applied it onto these areas, and I still have a tiny bit left. So you can go in with your finger, you can go in with a blending bud, you can go in with a brush. It's up to you. So I'll just go in with the brush. I usually enjoy using my finger, but I don't mind the brush either. Okay. So this brush is also not only for foundation. You can use it for your concealer. You can use it to blend out your makeup. You can use it probably to set your makeup as well with some setting powder. So you can really use it for many different reasons and occasions. So there you go. That's concealer. Like, how awake do I look? How much better do I look? Because I will tell you, I was and am exhausted today. I'm basically running on caffeine. So this is it for the concealer. Now, this is not the bundle like the Flawless 4, but this is something that I have absolutely fallen in love with. It's our translucent setting powder. It came out in February, I think, and it just looks so flawless, so smooth when you apply it. So it looks like this. It has a mesh so that you can tap off the excess. Now you can use any brush, any fluffy brush you want. So you can use one of those, you can use this, you can use that, and you can even use this one if you want to. So I'm going to use this one just to show you how versatile it could be. So dip it in, tap off the excess, and just lightly press into where you just applied your concealer. So go again, grab some, tap some out, and just press it in. We're gonna wipe off the excess after. But I hope you guys could see this on camera because it just gives it such a smooth finish. It's just so beautiful. And this is translucent, so it doesn't have any color, so anyone can use it to set their makeup. So I will just go over any place I've concealed, and I will also lightly apply it to my whole face using a big fluffy brush. So I will grab a tiny bit, always tap off the excess, and just remove the excess on my face, and just use it to set the rest of my face. Okay, so that right there, guys, How long has it been? Probably 5 minutes or so. I can't see, but this was the Flawless 4, and how amazing was that? How easy was that? Like, how easy. So this would honestly, this is my daily look. I usually don't do much more than this, so I'm gonna keep it simple. Once again, I'm just gonna add some lip liner and Prodigal lipstick. And I just wanted to tell you that there's another trick. If you wanna just wear liner, you could totally go over it with a bonbon, which is kind of like a chapstick or a lip balm. This is what they look like inside. They're twist off and really fat chubby sticks. So you're getting a lot of product in there, and you can't pull it out. So you're like, it'll never just pop off, and you know, the usual, when you put something in your bag, you go check up on it and it's like, it's broken. So I'm gonna line my lips with Plush liner, and that's a gorgeous mauve. And so this by itself is one of my favorite colors. It has nothing to do with Prodigal, but I love the mix of both. I just love the color it gives. So, lining. Sorry guys. And these are super smooth, so applying them to your whole lip is super easy. So, first of all, hello guys, seriously, is this not the most beautiful color ever? I almost feel like actually keeping it like that. So let's switch it up. Instead of Prodigal, I'm going to go with the Vanilla Milkshake Bonbon, which is a clear bonbon that has a slight white tint to it. See? Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. One of my favorite combos, actually. So, Flawless 4, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, let me know in the comments below. If you want me to show you any other tips, tricks, or if you want to see certain techniques, let me know, because I got tons up my sleeve. So thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.